Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019. Here we are back in no man's land for early spring, day one of a new year for us. I've come through here and cleaned out the rest of these trees that spawned randomly. Put in a few nice little features around our little farmhouse over here. It's still -1 as far as ground temp goes, so we can't even go and finish off our sawmill by pushing in the land around the sawmill. We can't get that done, unfortunately. See, we've got a little bit of money in our account, so I was going to head up this way. I've organised to get a little bit of land cleared to build our salt area where we can start making some salt, which is obviously something we're going to need for when we start to, you know, take our pigs to the sausage factory. So yeah, we picked up a new John Deere as well to replace that old one that just was really noisy and just really wasn't working well for us. So our salt factory was, I was planning on putting it in over here to the left, just up here. Still plenty of snow around, unfortunately. I've decided to go with the, I think it's the West Texas Geo. So this map that we're making, this fictitious map, fictitious area, is going to be based on Texas. Alright, here we go. So pull up here, come into here, let's go placeables, salt factory, and right where I am here, I was planning on just turning it around and just sticking it, let's go like right there. It's where I wanted it. Start to landscape a little bit of the road in, I guess. Can never work out which one's which. That one, I think it is. I think that's the one we want to go with. So that's going to be the road in, and then obviously the road out that side. I'm pretty sure that's the same road I've used in other spots. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember, but if not, we'll have to change it again later on. But at the moment, this is the road that we're going with. So I'd normally get the dozer through and push the roads in first, but I'm pretty sure I've done this road all down here. This has all been pushed in. I think so. I thought I'd pushed all the way down through here. Can't remember, not 100% sure, but right, we've got our salt factory built. So it is Old Salt Merchants. Right, so some pallets here. There's nothing there at the moment. Nothing here either. Can we bring up... Oh, we need to bring some water into here. I know that much. I think our salt comes out here somewhere. So let's go... Salt factory, salt production. So we need some water. And we need to make salt out of there. So we're going to need to... Nice pickup truck. Not bad at all. We're going to need to buy a trailer and fill it up with some water. So pretty sure I don't have a trailer at all at the moment. I'm pretty sure we sold the other one that we had. 7,300 litres. There's no point in buying the bigger one. I think the 7,300 litre one will be fine. I don't think I've got anything else. Alright, so let's buy that one. I have no idea where they got delivered to. That's one thing I'm not sure of. Over here, maybe. That's not it. Hopefully it's over here somewhere. Let's have a look over here. There's nothing over there, so I'd say it's inside here somewhere. Oh, there it is, right there. Well, that's a bonus. That's nice and close. Right, so we'll hitch this guy up. We'll head up here. I'm pretty sure I can potentially get water from our windmill, our new windmill that we've installed. Looks like we can, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to have to just back up to it and just see what happens. Can't refill. Is there anything we can do? No. I don't know if there's anything we can do with this. No, okay. It's only changing when I'm sort of going to grab something. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we could actually get that to work or not. Right, we'll just guess we'll go with our normal spot. We'll back into here. Try not to go back in too far, but we need to go in far enough to get the back pipe in the water. There we go. Start sucking it up then. So we've cleared up around the house with all the trees and stuff. I put in a little light here so we know where our driveway starts. The big tree up here as well. So the wife and the kids have arrived as of last night, so they're inside doing their own thing. Obviously they're not going to be out swimming today. It is 2 degrees and the water is absolutely freezing. So they won't be out today at all, I don't think. Let's bump our speed up to, it's just trailer, times 60 to try and get this temperature up so we can maybe work the ground a little bit. That was sort of the plan today, but we need to, this trailer's drifting everywhere. What's the plan today? The temperature's going to rise today. It's going to get cold again overnight, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I guess we just have to wait and see what sort of happens with the temperature and whether we can actually get some more stuff done or not. Right, so back this guy up. Start to fill this up with some water. There we go. It should start to produce salt. There we go. So I wonder if the salt... Shovel the salt. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, there's the salt bags. Oh, g'day. Hello. I don't know what he's looking at. Or is he just amazed that there's salt coming out of here? I don't know. Anyway, he looks pretty busy, so let's try not to stress him out too much. Anyway, we'll head back home again, get another load of water, bring it back, and we'll see what happens with this salt. Gonna need to somehow load it up onto a trailer to take it up to the sausage factory, which isn't built yet. Still need to make a little bit more money before that happens. And we still need to buy the land and all that sort of stuff. But our pigs are doing really, really well. We've got a lot of pigs at the moment. They just keep producing. We keep getting the vet in every day just to check on everybody and artificially inseminate them all, and it really gets them pregnant. It's working really, really well. Can't complain at all. Our vet is certainly worth every cent that we pay him. If we have a bit of a look, we've got 12 in here. We've got 48 in here. We've got plenty of stuff we need to do. We need some more food delivered to all of them. And that sort of stuff. We'll actually get quite low. Wheat, barley, all that sort of stuff. I think that's another thing we're going to need to do. Let's slow the time down a little bit because we don't want them to get too hungry, I guess. Let's turn that up to loading. Our tractor's in there with the straw attached to it, like the straw shredder, so we can drift around this corner and get that done. Look at this thing go. Lucky we're a good driver. Wonder if this guy's still staring at nothing. He's whatever he's looking at certainly got his attention more than my good looks, so I don't know what's going on there. It's building pretty quick. So I wonder what's over there. Maybe that's like an extra spot for salt. Maybe. It's like finding a shovel in a salt stack. Right, keep filling this thing up. We'll take this back and get it to start filling up again. And then we'll go and jump in our tractor and get some pigs taken care of. That's a little bit of a worry. I have sort of just skipped the last couple of days without doing too much, knowing the family was on their way and that sort of stuff. Just trying to get the house nice and tidy and the yard all prepped for the kids and and that sort of stuff, so wasn't really focusing on the pigs at all. I thought they would have been fine for, well, a fair few days. We don't want to roll over the first day the kids are here, that'll be scary for them. So yeah, I haven't done a great deal with the pigs for a few days. I'll back this guy in. I'm going to leave the truck attached to it, just so we know it's not going to roll in the water too far. There we go. I have to get it right in there. I have to make sure we wash that afterwards so it doesn't get any rust or anything from that water. Well, it shouldn't be salt water, so it shouldn't rust, but then again, you never know, I suppose. Alright, so let's sort out the straw first. Obviously going to need a bit more straw in here. I need another straw bale. Going to need to make some bales this year, I think, just to make sure we take care of our pigs properly. There should be... I don't know if that's a hay bale or a straw bale over here. I think it's hay, isn't it? Yeah, that's hay. Our other straw bales are over here. So let's throw this guy up and in. Yep, that'll do. As long as it's on there, that's the main thing. So we had to get rid of that other tractor. It just wasn't up to standard as far as, you know, being able to lift heavy things, and it just didn't sound right. It sounded like it was going to die, so I thought, because of all the money we made from our forestry stuff, I figured, you know, upgrading a little bit won't hurt. Let's also have a look at the price of soybeans. No, they're still pretty low, aren't they? Where are we? Soybeans, 1500. Should get twice that price. I think our soybeans are still in silo. From what I've been told by a few people, is that there's a bit of a glitch with the soybeans and the silo and stuff at the moment. So hopefully that gets fixed. Hopefully we haven't lost our soybeans, because that's a huge profit that we're going to make out of those. Right, get the straw done for both of these. 48 to 12. It's just amazing how different they can be as far as, you know, insemination and that sort of stuff, and who's having babies and who's not having babies, and all that sort of thing. It's quite interesting to see. Right, so let's grab our bucket, which should be over here. I think I stuck it, or I tried to stick it up on top of our silage bale, but it just didn't work. Right, so let's come over here. I've just been using the bucket to load. It's just so much easier. Corn somewhere, there we go. Let's throw a load of corn over into these guys. Wish I'd make the doors a little bit bigger, especially for my terrible driving. It's one thing I don't like as well. Once it's full, it starts to still tip on the floor, which is really weird. And then we can't pick it back up for some reason. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I need to go further in to tip that off. I'm gonna top up the corn while we're here, so I know we're going to need more than that for these guys. I think they're going to take a full bucket, maybe even more than a full bucket. Right, so if I come in, will it actually let me tip it into there like that? Yep. So now it's all over the ground and there's really nothing I can do about it. And I still can't even pick up the pig stuff from off the ground, so that's a little bit frustrating. I don't know where it all went. I don't know. We're going to need to do our little trick again, which I don't like doing, but we are going to have to do it. Just be careful because you can actually get rid of your manure as well doing that. Right, so there we go. We'll get some. We need now some wheat or barley and then some canola as well. So we'll come in, we'll tip it really slow just to make sure we're not, which I can't even see from there. Uh, 179 litres. Okay, 250. So they should take a little bit more than 250 on this other side. I probably should use a trailer, but it's a little bit annoying having to drag a trailer in and out and everything, and all that sort of stuff. Maybe once we get some more pigs in here and it starts to get a lot bigger as far as more pigs. So I can pick up some of it, but not all of it, which is, yeah, a little bit annoying. I don't really know what's going on there, but this is the next annoying thing about this silo, is you got to turn it from loading to offloading to tip off your bucket, which isn't too bad, I guess, but grab some canola. Could probably bump our speed back up to 60 now. I'll try and sneak into here. How's that? 177. Yep, that's pretty good. I don't want to put too much in there. So they should be extremely happy after that. Oop, hitting the walls again. How's that? Oh, a little tiny bit more. There we go, that'll do. So they're still only taking a little bit of food. They're not taking that much yet, so yeah, we're just going to have to sort of keep an eye on them and see what's going to happen from here. There's really not much else we can do except wait now. Snow's starting to melt, which is great. Let's throw this bucket down over here. I guess the next thing we could probably do is look at our front loading tools. We need a pallet fork. We'll go with the John Deere colours, of course. And I don't know if we have like a decent baling trailer. A decent trailer. We've got one of these guys, but that's a semi. We might as well just go with the normal, this guy. Go with the Michelins or Trelleborgs? I think we'll go the Trelleborgs because it's cheaper. Just save a little bit of money. Alright, we'll get this hooked up. We'll head back to the salt factory. Get a few pallets loaded up, ready to go. That'll be good. I don't know how much the pallets are going to weigh or anything, so we should... We've got a pretty heavy tractor, so it should be okay as far as not lifting the rear end off the ground. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Certainly starting to disappear the snow, which is good. Oh, haven't even got one full pallet yet. How's the water going? There's still plenty of water in there. I'd say we're not far off getting a full pallet. Wrong thing to detach. Oh, let's get out and just... I can't even pick it up. Never mind. Oop. Let's move this guy out of the way a little bit. See if we can somehow manage to flip this back over. There we go. Hook this back up and we'll pull our trailer back out where we want it to go. There we go, our first pallet's ready to go. Alright, let's line this thing up. Try not to ruin it. Usually not very good at front loading. 4,000 litres. Ooh, it is going to be quite heavy. Yeah, we're definitely going to need that weight. Alright. I think we'll go back and get that and then come back then. So we'll head back home, grab our weight. I didn't think it would be that heavy, but obviously is very, very heavy. Still not much we can do at the moment. The ground temp's still -1, so we can't get anything planted at the moment. Can't get anything cultivated or ploughed or anything at the moment. I think all our fields are actually cultivated. Yeah, cultivated, ready to be seeded, so not going to be too much more work when the time comes. Right, now where's our weight? Should be over here somewhere. There it is. Pick up our weight. So I don't even know if we have a seeder. Yeah, it's over here, that's right. Keep looking in there, but it's not in there, it's over here. So these sheds are all going to get knocked down eventually, and we're going to put some new sheds in. Just to make the place a little bit nicer. Maybe even where that field is. Leave our old sheds there, but build some new ones. Maybe keep the old ones just for, you know, aesthetic purposes and just to sort of see where we've come from. Obviously we had to get rid of our old house. The council wouldn't let us put a new house in without removing our old house, so we had to get rid of that, unfortunately, but our new house is built and it is beautiful. It is a beautiful house. Right, let's try and get this thing loaded up. There we go. That rear weight's certainly going to help us a little bit. Or a lot. Alright, not very good at front loading, as you guys can already tell. Let's go back out and try again. It's not square on the forks, which really doesn't help either. There we go, I think that's a pretty good spot there, if I can get it off. There we go. Just give it a little nudge. Oop. We give it a nudge to the other side. No, it doesn't want a nudge. Right, there we go, that's better. That one's not quite ready to go yet. Oh no! Well, there we go. That shows how good my front loading skills are. Or how heavy this salt actually is. That's certainly didn't expect that to happen at all. Hopefully we can tilt this thing over and pick it back up. Let's line ourselves up so at least we're straight with it. Just try and get our forks in. Lift it up. That'll work. Let's go around the other side. Let's try not to flip it over this time. I really didn't expect that to happen at all, but it shows how heavy this salt really is. I don't know what we're going to do here, whether we just stick it in the middle like that and just leave it. There we go, now we can move it over. There we go, leave it like that I think for now. And then see what happens. It's starting to get really, really dark really quick. That guy's... maybe he's staring at the smoke. I don't know, he's still staring at something. This one's just about done. So we'll get this one ready to load up. Let's bump our... whoop, don't nudge it. Keep our speed up. There we go. Get this guy loaded up. They are very, very heavy. You can see the back of the tractor just starting to lift off the ground. Let's see if we can get this one on and just nudge that other one over without tipping the trailer over. Whoop. It's not really going according to plan. Well, let me get... it's just sort of sticking to the forks. It's really weird, it just doesn't want to come off the forks. Yep, it's gone. Yep, it's just stuck to the forks. Oh, okay. Stand that up. Let's do this one back up there by hand. That's really weird. Let's throw a strap on it, just because. Yeah, that's weird that it's grabbing it like that and just not letting it go at all. Alright, throw that one on as well. Might have to unstrap that so we can nudge it over a little bit. Oh, see, it just doesn't want to get off the forklift. Oh, there it goes. The forks, I mean. Alright, strap them down. Oh, thank God for that. That was a little bit harder than it should have been, I think. Oh, alright, we'll leave that there ready for a couple more pallets. So, righto guys, we'll end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the series so far and the future ideas. We're going to drop down to 3 episodes per week, just due to my work commitments and stuff. It's sort of starting to get a little bit hectic, so I'm going to have to reduce my uploads and stuff. So back to 3 a week instead of 7 a week, but still it's going to stay on the channel, so hopefully you guys are still going to enjoy it. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.